So here's the gunshots chasing after you. Let's see here. And when you look out the back window, you see 4 security guards in a wagon SUV sort of thing. Again, I'm thinking of what your car looks like, but a bit beefy, okay? And yes, it looks bulky, like it's probably armored. The 3 that are not driving are leaning out of windows and firing pistols at the bus. The car is about 50 feet away from you. You hear bullets hitting the bus, metal, glass, plastic. This is a bad situation. So let's say you guys are looking out the back window, making up your minds what to do, but we are going to start with the driver, Bardak. We're going to keep going around the table. Everybody has a job, okay? Now, Poxo hits a button on the control console, and all the lights turn off in the van, or in the bus, and the headlights go off, and I would think that'd make you panic for a moment, but then a display projects in front of you. Red wireframe graphics depicting the road, outlines of every bump, hole, rock. You have night vision HUD. So, you're going to give me a 2d6 plus pilot. And you are going against me.
Okay. 3.
Okay. Well, you are just learning how to drive this thing. I only beat you by 2 points, by the way. I rolled a 5. So we will leave that be for a moment. I won't penalize you just yet. You're still getting used to it, not to mention all the lights just went out, and now your eyes are adjusting to this red wireframe display in front of you. Now, Hira is listening to XSI comms. Can you think of a problem you would have listening to their comms? You don't speak their language. You don't understand their language. So you're going to have to use the translator box on the earphone. Whenever you hear them talking, you're going to hold down the button and wait for the translation and listen to what they say. And so it's going to be hit and miss. Okay? So why don't you give me a 2d6 plus contact?
Six.
Uh-oh.
Plus
Okay.
contact.
I have a 0.
Oh,
Oh dear, really? All right, well, you caught nothing. You caught a few useless words and you realized this is going to be kind of tricky to time this out, right? Maybe not even wearing the earpiece. Although then, how are you going to hear them when they do start talking? Okay? Now, weapons. Let's talk about these weapons. You each have an assault rifle to begin with. How many bullets does an assault rifle have? 30. Now, there's a switch. Single or triple fire burst, right? So, if it fires 3 shots at once, brr, 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 how many times can you do that if you have 30 bullets?
10.
That's right. So, you guys need to be really sure if you are going to fire single or burst. And you are going to track your ammunition. Let's go ahead and start some shooting, shall we? Right. Bring in a little drama. Okay. Both of you roll a 1d6. We'll see who gets to shoot first. I know you're both chomping at the bit. High number gets it. Yeah, make sure to shake them up really good.
3.
6.
All right. So, Bosk, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna shoot 2 shots at their. Try to shoot one of them.
Okay, so you're going to open up the back window. Yeah, it don't open.
Just shoot it out.
or you can
Break it.
use the butt of the rifle.
Yeah, I'll break it open.
So, tell us about it. Make it dramatic. Let's see.
I'd like try to just break it, make it as wide as possible
Okay, so you're
With
gonna
with my gun.
you're gonna heft up your rifle and smash, and get all that glass out of there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you want to take aim where on this car coming after you?
So are they like hanging out of the?
Yeah, we'll say that on the if the front of the truck is there, then here on the passenger's side, they are like full on leaning out, firing their pistols. That could have been bad. Whereas the other guy on the driver's side, the back seat of the driver's side, he's kind of hoisted himself up and he's like sitting on the window and pop, pop, pop like that. Okay. So where would you like to aim?
So there's 3 on the left side with the pistols like leaning
Now,
out.
there's 2 on what is your left and 1 on your right, and then in the front seat on the driver's side is the driver. So there's 4 people total, 1 is driving, 3 are shooting at you.
So I'll put
Should
it
do
on
one
the
shot.
3 burst one 3 burst shot at the 2 on my left side.
Okay, try to hit them both at the same time.
Or yeah.
Okay, but turn it down a bit too low. All right, so what you are doing a burst. That's your final answer.
Yes.
Triple shot. All right. So what you need to do is give me a 2d6 plus weapons. 8 to succeed.
Oh.
5.
5. Okay. So you essentially, I mean, they're 50 feet away. I measured this living room, and I didn't write it down. I think this is about 20 feet.
Seems right.
Yeah. So you figure 2.5 of these rooms, that's how far back they are. So we will say, but it was not a waste of time, because when you missed, you hit the windshield and you saw that the bullets bounced off of the windshield. So it's obviously bulletproof glass. Okay? So this is kind of a scary.
Bullets.
Huh?
Mark his bullets.
Oh yes, yes. So now you just spent 3. And take a mark for weapons. Alright, Baronix. It's up to you. Give me that 2Ds. Oh, what would you like to do?
I don't know. I'm going to try opening the window.
A side window?
Yeah.
Oh. I think you'll have a hard time hitting them. You should probably use the back window.
Yeah, the back window.
Okay, well it's already open. Bosk over there shattered it. You should have seen the look on Poxo's face. Of course, you ought to see the look on Poxo's face with all these bullets. No, it was close, man! No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go where Bosk
Okay.
hit the window.
Okay, so you're going to fire your rifle, I assume. Do you want to use single or burst and spend 3 bullets?
Single.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot something. When Bosk fired, we should have heard like that. That's actually 4, but we're all just going to use our imaginations that it's 3. Okay? So, let's see here. So, you're going to fire a single shot. Do you want to fire twice? I was going to let him do it, or do you just want to fire once and step out of the way?
Fire twice.
All right, give me that 2d6 plus weapons. 8 to succeed.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 11.
Oh, there went one of them. It was the guy on the driver's side suddenly goes tumbling out. You hit that dude. You couldn't exactly tell where, but yeah, there he went tumbling around. Now there's only 2 guys. And we'll say that one of them is, wait a minute. I had it backwards. So you shot the guy in the front on the passenger's side. So now there's one on either side shooting at you, which brings us right back round to finding out how the driving is going.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm just gonna drive normally then for this time.
2d6 plus pilot. Oh, is that versus me?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's versus me. I think I am the road.
Your
Yes,
bullets
I am.
and the mark for your weapon.
Okay. 12.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so you managed to increase the gap by 25 feet. They are now 75 feet behind you. So you guys are really leaving them in the dust. But yes, it's going to make it harder to shoot them, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see if you hear anything on the radio. So 2d6 plus contact.
7.
7. All right. Okay, you hear some information that the guys chasing you only have pistols. They are trying to get somebody to head out our direction that has rifles. But right now, these guys in the car chasing you only have pistols. So, what you gonna do now, Bosk?
I'm going to put it back to 1, and then I'm going to shoot it at the guy at the left 2 times.
2 times. Alrighty. Remember, you can get the stun beads from him, and I didn't say you couldn't use the C4. So, but that's what you want to do is your rifle?
Yeah.
2 shots. Alrighty. So, give me that 2d6 plus weapons.
Oh, 9.
You got
9.
a good one.
Let's try that again. There it is. There's the 2 shots. Okay, so, you did not hit a person this time, but those 2 shots went into the front grille of that vehicle, and now there's little steam, smoke kind of stuff coming out of the front. So that's some pretty good damage right there, I would say. Okay.
Sounds like the radiator.
Could be. And how long can they last if he put a hole in their radiator, you know?
Not long.
Yeah.
It'll blow up.
So, I'm adjusting some balances here. Let's hear that gunshot again. Alright, that's better. I need to put an EQ on this thing or something. It sounds so muddy and muffled. Alright, so you are down 2 bullets and you have done some pretty decent damage to the pursuing vehicle. Baronix, what would you like to do? And again, you could go get the stun beads from him. You could beg some C4 off of him, or you could take another shot. You're the only person to kill somebody so far, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna use my rifle again and go to be 1 shot.
Okay. And you just want to fire once, or do you want to fire twice?
Fire twice.
Alright, so give me that 2d6 plus weapons. There's your 2 shots.
5, 6, 7.
I
Alright.
forgot to mark your weapons also.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately, that is not a success. We could say that you hit the hood of the car. Well, yeah, from 75 feet, you wouldn't be able to tell anything. So, you send those shots into the night. Wham! Wham! And you see no effect whatsoever. So, we are back to finding out how Bardak's driving is going.
I'm gonna keep on.
You could say that
Driving
Bardak
on.
hit a bump and his shots flew up in the air.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm gonna just keep on driving.
That's right, it's a very important job.
Okay. Alright. 8.
8, and I forgot this is a... What's it called when you're rolling against somebody? An opposed roll. You rolled what?
8.
We tied. I'm going to roll again. I didn't think what to do in the case of a tie. Although I could do it the golf way and rule in favor of the player, but I think it'll be more exciting this way. Okay, I lost. So, wow, you are really leaving them behind. You just gained another 25 feet. They are now 100 feet away from you. They are way back there. Okay? So yeah, I'll have to arrange for something bad to happen so that you guys get slowed down. By the way, bullets continue to just hit around you. So far, nobody has been hit. So,
1, 2.
we are 1 minute away from a bio break, so let's just go ahead and take the bio break there.
Okay.